This podcast is part of the Loosely Connected Network. Visit www.thelooselyconnected.com for more great podcast networks, Twitch streams, YouTube channels, and more.
Look great.
Look great. Look great.
Yeah. Is that our full advertising?
Becoming more and more lazy.
This is why we don't do voiceover.
It'll just be loot. It won't be
Loot.
and then
Loot.
now.
It's like loot and tune in the next episode for the rest of the word.
Great. Great.
Loot Crate is great, and that's, I guess so.
Yeah, it is great. It's awesome.
Did you say it's crate?
All right. Well,
They're great.
I think we didn't even explain what Loot Crate is to anyone yet. So
No. So what you can do that.
What is it, Tony? What is it?
it's
What is Loot Crate?
it's a monthly Geek and Gear subscription box that you guys can order, and every month they'll send you a box that's themed. And this past month was Artifacts, and I got this cool T-shirt. The T-shirt had Thanos on it. I think I told Lam already, but Thanos was sitting on a Game of Thrones throne, and he had his Infinity Gauntlet. So that was pretty
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then there was
That's
some
pretty
other stuff in there too. But yeah, if you guys want to get your own Loot Crate subscription, use NTFTTPod as your promo code for 10% off.
Nice. Good deal.
Yeah, Quack has no comment. That soup you're eating is pretty good, huh?
It's so good it's speechless.
All right, on with the show.
I love Power Club.
Come with me if you want to live.
I love Power Club.
No time for time travel.
Welcome to the No Time for Time Travel podcast, where we are a podcast for nerds by nerds. My name is Tony, and this week, joining me from all the way in Sweden is Quack.
Hello.
And then also from not Fresno, more like San Jose, is Lam.
Hey guys.
No.
How's it going? Not Fresno. Good introduction. That's all you need to know.
Because like last week I forgot where Lam was for some reason, and I thought it was Fresno. So I was like saying from Fresno, and then Lam was like, I moved away. Oh, wow.
I moved away 5 years ago.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're a podcast for nerds by nerds. And typically we're a podcast where we take your guys' suggestion and use it as our topic of the episode. But today is our big 50th episode. So,
Woo!
happy
50th.
Yeah, half a decade, but not really a decade. It's not a decade, right?
Wait, we're not decade, but decade is like it's 5 years.
What?
Decade is 10.
No, it's a half a decade.
Oh, half a decade is 5 years. You're right. Yeah.
I'm trying to find the word for 50. Like just you know how like 100 is like century, but that's 100 years or something. And I just googled 50, and then the first thing that came out was 50 Cent.
City.
I
also so is that like half a century?
Half a century? Yeah.
Yeah, half a century. Yeah, it's not a
But
decade. It's decade's 10.
Yeah, but it's also years.
Yes.
Happy. Oh, this is funny. Happy tin, because 50 is the number on the periodic table that refers to tin.
Oh, happy 10.
Oh, okay. I'll take
Happy
it.
10
50
day.
happy 10.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just like looking up the number 50 on Wiki, and then there's like in science is like the atomic number of 10, the fifth magic number of nuclear physics, and the percent of genetic overlap of a full sibling, a parent, and offspring. Huh.
Yeah, there's a lot. Let's see. It's the natural number following 49 and preceding 51. Oh.
Yes.
So enlightening, huh?
Yeah, look at the section that says numeral system. What the heck is that? It says quinquagesimal.
That's what I was looking at, and I was like, Quagarian.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like quack, 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 quack. all quack.
Quinquagesimal? So that's the word you were looking for, Tony. There you go. Quinquagesimal.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. So it's funny.
I like the
Wait, are you on that page right now on your phone, or are you on your computer?
Me?
Yeah, any of
Or
them.
him? Oh, any? Me? My computer.
Okay, so under Unicode, what do you see?
Unicode.
Same one.
It's like a down symbol or whatever. Or
On my
an
phone,
anchor thing.
on my phone, that symbol doesn't exist, so it just shows a square.
Error.
It's
I like it. I like your other one better, where it's just quack, quack, quack. Happy quack, 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 quack.
Are you guys on your phone? That's why?
No, I'm on my computer, but I'm not on the same site. I'm on the source site.
Okay, got it.
You're at thesaurus.com?
Yeah.
You're finding synonyms of 50?
Yes.
50 synonyms.
Oh, okay. Anyway, before we get to all the questions, I guess we can all catch up.
Okay. Starting with Lamb.
Oh, yes. I don't know what to say. I've been
have you
good.
done?
I've been good. What have I done in the past week? Not much. We talked last week, so not much. Just same old, I guess. I think Quack is the one I haven't talked to in a long time. So, ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So what happened with you? I don't know. I didn't talk to you last week.
Oh, last week. What did I do? Oh man,
Quack,
yeah,
listen to last week's episode.
Oh.
Not much. It's been the same. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, did you watch any movies?
Oh, no. Well, I want to watch Infinity War, so maybe it'll be this week or next week, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tony, do you recommend it?
Infinity War? Okay, so I just saw it yesterday evening, which I saw Friday night.
Yeah.
And no, the premiere, world premiere was on past Monday,
Okay.
but it came out on Thursday.
Mhm.
So I would say it meets the expectations of what you would expect for Infinity War.
Mhm.
And it takes a lot of major risks with the story.
Yeah.
That I could see why some people would not like it. I personally liked it, but for some reason, I'm not like super stoked about it.
Oh, really?
Because like,
I remember you weren't too big on Avengers, right?
well, okay, the first Avengers movie, I really, really, really liked. I watched it 5 times.
Yeah.
The second one, Age of Ultron, I saw it once and I'm like, I don't like this. And I never watched it again until like the trivia thing I had to watch it for.
Oh, you didn't like the Avengers at first?
No, Age of Ultron, I didn't like the part
Age
two.
of Ultron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the second one, huh?
Yeah, because it was too dark. And this one is also pretty dark,
Okay.
which I think Lamb would like because he likes really dark stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would like it. You're right.
But there is humor in it, but it's balanced with a lot of dark stuff.
So it's
So-
dark humor.
Yeah. It's, well, I mean, humor is still okay, but it's not like dark humor. But I'm just saying like the story takes some dark turns and twists.
Okay. Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
heard something about I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. Maybe I shouldn't say it. Okay, never mind.
No. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just for the listeners. 'Cause
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it's like an infinite thing. It never ends. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, I would say like they paid a lot of homage to the comics. That they had like a lot of like
Did you say I thought you said Amish. Sorry.
Amish.
Me too. they play with Amish people.
Thanos reviews himself to wear an Amish hat or something.
Right.
He becomes like becomes a farmer. Yeah, no, I think the movie is like if you like any of the other movies, if you wanted to see like why did we have all 18 of these other movies? This is a good reason for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Like Quack, I think you might even like it. There's a lot of action. It doesn't really go over minute like story details too much because it does make the assumption you know these characters.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Infinity War. It's war, so it is pretty much war. It's not like Day at the Park or anything. So. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was just curious because then I was like, my coworker asked me to go this morning.
Mhm.
I was like, no, I don't really want to spend $14 or not $14, 14 euros.
Mhm. Yeah, I think the movie is. I think it would be better in theaters just because of like the spectacle of it.
Yeah, I agree.
But if it comes out on DVD or something at home, I might not like watching it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, you will, if you watch this, you will laugh, you will cry, you'll be silent and confused.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Pretty much. Like yesterday, like some people were walking out of the theater laughing like hysterically about how excited it was.
Yeah.
How exciting it was. And then some people were going out sobbing. So it is a very mixed emotion movie.
It's a very confusing movie, it seems like.
Yeah. And some people were shocked too, in shock that they could not process what they just saw. So
yeah.
That sounds like me watching Ready Player One.
Well, would you say it's better than, or better, if not almost better than Silence? Or?
What?
Just kidding. Shout out
to Almost Better Than Silence.
Good segue.
Good segue, huh? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's hard for me to like make a decision on how I feel about it because it is a very mixed feeling. Like,
okay. Let's say compared to X-Men, the second one? With the first class one, but the second or third one, the one where they go back in time?
Yeah, Days of Future Past?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Hmm.
Which one would you say is better? Or if there's the same?
I can't really compare them to because Days of Future Past did something really like unique.
Right.
And Infinity War does what you expect it to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually meets expectations. Because, like, having all 18 movies, you're gonna, like, feel like, okay, this big movie, it's probably gonna be, it's probably not gonna meet my expectations. Right? But instead, it actually meets it. Which is insane with the amount of hype around it.
Oh, so it didn't meet your expectations?
No, it did. It did meet my expectations.
But it was not your favorite. But
the thing is, I guess my expectations were very standard. Like, you expect something from this whole thing, and when let's give an example to a book. Did you guys watch the Da Vinci Code?
Yeah.
Yes. No, I read it. Never watched it though.
Okay, so basically, if you read the book and then you watch the movie, you would want to expect the movie to be the same as the book, right? But when it doesn't, then you get pissed off. Hey, they changed us from the book. But when it does meet it, then it's like, cool, it's the same as the book. But then you don't feel like, oh, it's like groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's the same as the book, So
I see.
It kind of feels like that, where it meets my expectations and it's a really good movie, but it's not something groundbreaking where it's like I didn't expect that, like
like Thor Ragnarok.
Sorry, I get influenced by Pete Holmes.
That's what I was expecting. I was like, that's not right, Pete Holmes.
Yeah.
But
so would you say that your expectation being lowered helped it?
Yeah, I think so. But then at the same time, I know the story in the comic books, so I have that going against me. People who don't
you kind of know what happened. More or less.
Yeah. So people who don't know anything about the comic books,
they will find good. Well, I mean, they will get blown away, right?
They will get blown away because there are some twists and turns in there that are like, what the hell just happened?
I see. You know too much, Tony. That's the problem.
Yeah. The X-Files. I know too much.
The truth is out there.
But yeah, the way it sets up for the next movies is pretty good. But at the same time, I don't like it. I guess this is not really a spoiler because everyone says this. It's like the way the movie ends leaves you hungry for more.
But
wasn't it supposed to end things?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. I didn't know that.
Oh, no. When they announced the initial release for this, it was going to be Avengers 3 this year and Avengers 4 next year. So this year is Avengers Infinity War. Next year, They don't have a title yet, but it's going to be the same month next year. It's like a Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolution thing, where they film the sequels back to back. Yeah,
I feel like the Infinity thing is just like when you were kids, how like you say something. It's like, back to you times 10, back to you times infinity, and then back to you times infinity plus 1. That's going to be like the sequel to Infinity Wars.
Infinity plus 1.
Plus 1.
Yeah, plus 1.
It's like Infinity War plus 1.
Infinity to the infinity power.
Yeah.
But, since I know nothing about the comics, I will probably get blown away. Probably.
I'll just wait until it comes out on DVD. It's fine.
DVD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, you'll probably have to avoid a lot of spoilers.
I'll probably forget by then.
Maybe.
I just won't be friends with people for the next half a year.
No, dude, like on Tuesday, I was just watching the trailer again on Infinity War. And then I was like looking at the comments because I wanted to see if anyone noticed something about Captain America. And then as I'm scrolling through, someone freaking blasted the spoilers of the ending. I was like, what the hell, dude? And everyone got pissed off at that person.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude, Facebook. Stay away from Facebook or whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Good.
A lot of spoilers on there.
Yep. But even then, when I read that, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense that would happen. But it's also a very risky, ballsy move for Marvel. I heard that actually Marvel and Disney had an argument about this movie. That they really wanted to reshoot it and change certain parts because of the way that it's filmed. Like the movie itself doesn't really reflect what Disney's about. It's like it's so dark. Yeah, it's really dark, and the way that the story is, I can't really give away too much, but the way that the story is never been done in any other Marvel movie. So that's what kind of made it controversial for Disney execs and Marvel. So they were like arguing back and forth.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm excited now. Dark.
Well, I heard from my coworker, they said they liked the character of Thanos a lot.
Yeah. So the movie felt more like a movie about Thanos. It felt like he was the main, like he was the star of the movie.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
the point, wasn't it?
Yeah. It actually made him like, if you know the character of Thanos from the comics, his ambitions and reason why he does things is very stupid and very comic booky. But the way that they portrayed him in the movie was super realistic, and at some points you even feel sorry for him.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, like you feel sad for him. Like that is crazy that they were able to do that for the main villain. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Can't really say anything else about it because then we'll go into spoiler category.
Yeah,
And let's not do that for the
Let's not do
listeners.
that. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Just,
All right.
we'll wait a month to do that.
Not even.
We'll wait till Deadpool comes out.
We'll wait until Quack watches it a year from now.
I mean, I can watch it any time, but it's fine.
Okay. Quack, how you been doing?
Good. I guess news to me, I saw Ready Player One last weekend.
Yeah, you were texting me or messaging me while me and Lam were recording. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, how
at the
funny!
end of
How
it.
funny! Yeah, that's right. I remember.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh,
I was like, I was like, oh, he's messaging me while he's recording. I guess they're done.
Because like right after, right when we were at the final lap, then you messaged that, and then I was like, oh, Quack is messaging me, and I just read it out to the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Now,
Yeah,
do they
but-
know my views on the movie now?
Let's hear it from you.
Okay. No.
No,
to the big. That's to the movie. I was like,
I
no,
see.
I just can't. It hurt.
Hmm.
It hurt so much. I went home and watched another movie just to feel better about myself. That I didn't waste money.
Oh man.
Palate
Oh,
cleanser.
man.
Wait, so what were the, like, without spoiling it, what were the reasons why you didn't like it?
It just felt really rushed, and it was like super cliche, I
Mhm.
guess. some of the stuff it was just so rushed and it didn't make sense. And yeah, I even asked my coworkers that I watched with, and he was like, "I don't know what happened, but I liked it. It was cool." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, yeah." So I guess you were confused at points, but it's more or less like I talked with you, Tony, but it's like a different movie. The movie is like more than 50% different than the book.
In the book.
Oh yeah, it was very different.
Yeah. So, I mean, like some of the changes, I'm like, okay, cool, I can deal with. Like it was creative in a sense.
Yeah.
And then some parts were just like, that doesn't make any sense at all. That's so cheesy. That's just really stupid, and just it takes you out of the being immersed in the movie. It's just like, oh man, okay. But for what it is, like what it the part that it portrays or try to sell, it did a really good job. The stuff that it tried to go with the story, it just falls short, and it's just disappointing.
Any comments, Lam?
No, he does sound very disappointed. I was like, just so sad.
I was like,
but yeah, is it one of those?
Did you read the book? You read the book, right?
Me? No, I've never read the book.
Did you watch the movie then?
No, I haven't watched that either.
Okay.
But I was just gonna say, is it because you read the book that's why you were disappointed?
No, because normally I would. I read the book and I come into it knowing it's not as great. I expected as much.
Oh, okay.
So I just want to see their interpretation of things.
I see.
So my expectations was really, really low. And it somehow exceeded my low expectation by going into the negatives.
Oh my gosh.
So at least that's for me. It was like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I read the book, and when I watched it, I thought it was a decent movie. Like, it was entertaining. It was very entertaining.
Yes.
I do agree, though, it was rushed like hell. Like, it was the book itself. There was so many like world building aspects of the book that didn't make it into the movie. Yeah. So the movie, the virtual world, just didn't feel as grand as the book made it.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah.
It just, like, all the action stuff were like the virtual stuff that they promoted in the trailer were as cool as they promoted, and that was it. It wasn't. It could have. It wasn't as great in the sense of like getting you immersed in the movie or like being an actual movie. It was just a big trailer of nostalgia.
It was also a big advertisement with all the cameos.
Yeah, exactly. That was pretty much the best thing about the movie was just like, you know how like when you watch Wreck-It Ralph, you watch Wreck-It Ralph?
Not me. Oh, I thought you were talking to Tony.
I know you watched it.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Have you seen the trailer for Wreck-It Ralph?
Is that? Yeah, I think that's the one with all the Nintendo characters, right?
Yeah, all the game characters.
Right. Yeah, I think.
So essentially, it's similar in that sense when you see in a trailer or just like the movie, you're like, oh, that's cool. Look at that character. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's the feeling you get when you watch the movie because it has all those like Easter egg or characters or whatever.
Yeah. And
I think, oh, that's cool, and that was about it.
Oh, okay.
That's the sense that I got from it. Okay. But coming from like a reading point of view, I read Hunger Games and I saw the first movie, and I thought it did a really good job being a movie. There's some parts that, of course, it could have been better. Yeah. But I think like I was trying to stand from a non-biased point of view, like objectively. Yeah. And just watch it as a regular viewer that never read the book.
Yeah.
And then I felt like it was a really good movie in that sense.
Yeah, that's true. Hunger Games was a good movie. And the book was, yeah, you're right. Like, I think it was a pretty good reflection or interpretation of the book overall. Yeah. So my sense was like, I've seen bad movies before. Yeah. It's not the worst movie or Ready Player One, the interpretation, but it was getting there, and that's what scared me. I was like, oh man,
yeah, because I think the biggest flop in terms of like interpretation wise was the Golden Compass, and that was just I couldn't describe it. I don't know what to say. I'm going for it.
It's a very controversial book series in general for the Golden Compass. So
yeah, but still, I really wish they move in a direction rather than just vaguely throwing a bunch of things together.
I'd rather they just not make the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, either do something that you're going some, or stating your statement, or don't state it at all.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. But anyways, that's my
our comments on this podcast do not reflect any depictions of religious matters on the Golden Compass. So,
all right.
Yes.
Oh, so, is there religious stuff in it?
That book series is anti-religion. So.
Oh, okay.
It literally is just anti-religion. The whole topic of it.
Oh. I see.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's kind of cool in the same way to see their point of view.
I see. Fair enough.
Again, not a reflection of the Golden Compass from our point of view.
Yeah. It's a very, very difficult book to talk about in general. And it's weird that some schools make kids read it, which is...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
It's weird.
Well, but then again, schools make you read a lot of weird things, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Well, I think I remember in high school, we had to read the Communist Manifesto for, history class. So.
I'm shifting my eyes around because I am questioning your school.
I didn't have to read it.
Yeah, we didn't have to read that.
It was AP Euro, actually, I think. Yeah, AP Euro class.
Oh, you took AP Euro, okay.
Maybe that's why? I don't know.
I took history, just U.S. history. Wait, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't have Euro as an option at my school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then Quack pays in euros, so.
And then, remember Lord of the Flies? And you think about it, that's a weird book too. Like a bunch of kids running around.
It's Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, but they don't make you read the Hunger Games at school.
Oh, that's true.
Was it now yet?
Oh, was it out yet? That's true. I mean, I haven't been back to school in a while, so maybe they do read it at school. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to be a classical piece of literature.
The Hunger Game.
Yeah.
Not like Harry Potter, anyway.
Yeah. You have to write an essay about Katniss and her ambitions or something.
The love triangle between Katniss, Peeta, and what's that guy's name? Gil.
Dude, I don't even know those characters.
I know. I know. I just remember Peeta because his name was weird. It's like Peter, but with the TA or something.
Doesn't he also like bread or something?
Yeah.
Or his character makes bread, and his name is Peeta. I'm like, really, guys? Really?
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah.
Peter that sounds like
oh my God.
Peter bread.
I was thinking more of the PETA organization for some reason.
No. That's my first thought was PETA, the bread.
PETA.
Yeah, because PITA, right? Well, no, how you spell it?
That's how you spell the bread. Oh, in the movie.
PETAH, I believe? I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah.
PETA.
It was like PETA.
PETA.
It's like...
Oh, you know what's funny? Okay, go to Google, type in PETA, like PEETAH. One of the second result is pizza bread in one word.
Oh,
but it's spelled incorrectly.
Oh, his character name is PEETA.
Yeah. Oh, TA.
PETA.
So
it's like a
P, like you go pee.
Germanized version of
you go pee, and then afterward, your relief, you say ta.
Oh. We're going there, huh? Okay. Just kidding.
We're going to District, whatever he's in. District 12.
It's like a German Peter, huh? Oh, okay. Gotcha. PETA.
British.
Let's see. Okay,
Peter Mellock.
You guys want to move forward to the questions?
Okay.
Yeah, let's move forward.
Cool.
Topic of the episode.
Let's move forward to the topic, aka questions. Let me pull them up.
So we're answering questions, correct?
Yeah, just a few questions. So Judge Greg from the Real Hero Talk podcast and Enthusiasts Network and Gamers Without Borders and managing editor of Enthusiasts Network. He says, Oh, this is a cool question. Looking over 10 years of the MCU, which is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what's one story element you would change if you could?
Oh, Tony, you want to start off?
Yeah, I do want to start off. I want them to stop doing freaking movies where the main character fights a bad guy that has the same powers as them.
Which one?
Like most of them. Like Iron Man, the first Iron Man, he fights against the Ironmonger. And then Captain America fights against the Red Skull who got the same super serum formula.
Oh,
and then, let's see, what else? Who did Thor fight in his movie?
Loki.
That's his movie. Probably Loki.
They do have the same powers.
Well, they're brothers.
Yeah, they're brothers. That's true.
Yeah. And then, what other movie was there? Iron Man 2, the main villain gets his powers from the technology that Iron Man made.
Yeah.
Like, dude. And then, let's see, what else? What other movies were there? Doctor Strange. The main villain is another wizard.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
Yeah, I can't think of a lot of the other ones right now.
Yeah. Because, I guess I never realized that. Because I just remember more stuff like, well, I guess you're right in terms of like, with Spider-Man in the comic, not the movie, but it's more like he eventually fight Venom.
Yeah.
Which has the same power.
Well, that's why Spider-Man Homecoming was better than the previous ones, because his enemy actually had different powers.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, what other movies were there? I don't remember. Ant-Man? Oh, yeah, Ant-Man. Did you guys watch Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his enemy was Yellow Jacket, who also had shrinking powers, made from the same technology as Ant-Man.
Oh.
Like,
he
come
stole
on.
the technology, yeah. Wait, I have a question then. So, how does X-Men work? Are they categorized? It's not the same powers, but they are the same. They're mutants.
Well, this question is about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So
they're not
part of it. So,
okay. Oh.
I mean, it is different because Professor X has mental powers.
Yeah.
And then Magneto just moves metal stuff. Which I don't understand how he became the biggest adversary from being power of magnets.
Magnets everywhere.
I think it's, you know what? I just realized.
And you don't know how he works. Magnet.
Yeah.
I think it's more like the mental versus the physical kind of thing. Like the brawn versus brain kind of thing.
But have you seen Magneto?
Well, I mean, he can move stuff physically. I don't mean he's physically imposing. You know.
Okay, I guess so.
Maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know.
What about you guys? What do you think should change in the MCU?
Stop having super sequels.
have better sequels.
No. No, just don't have them at all. Like the whole Iron Man series, I was like, that doesn't do anything.
Well, Iron Man 2 was nothing but an advertisement for Avengers.
That's true.
No, don't do that. Straight. It was just like, it was like you said, an advertisement. That's why I was like, oh my god, stop it.
Yeah. Yep.
Not having
stop doing remakes things. Just get it right the first time.
Let's see.
Like the Incredible Hulk. So many remakes.
Yeah. Incredible Hulk was also in the MCU. That was the second movie in the MCU. It was right after Iron Man. It starred Edward Norton, and it was an okay movie. I don't know what you guys think. Did you see it?
I saw it. I just don't remember which one.
I don't think I saw it. No.
It's the one with Edward Norton.
You're saying names, but
okay. I don't know the guy from Fight Club.
I know. Yeah, I know who that is. He's from Fight Club and
Generation. Wait, no.
American History X.
Oh yeah, American History X. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. No, I think I've only watched the ones with what's his name, Mark Ruffalo.
He didn't make Hulk movies. He's only in any other movie as the Hulk.
Exactly. No, I was kidding. No, I haven't. I don't think I saw any Hulk movies.
Yeah. No, the original one that I think Clock is talking about was with Eric Bana, the guy from Time Traveler's Wife. I don't know if you know that movie.
No.
I know of it. Never seen it though.
Okay. But the one you were talking about, the Hulk, was that the one with his father was the enemy or something?
Something like that, yeah. There was so many. I actually lost track of which there was 3, wasn't there?
Was there? I thought there were only 2 main ones, which is the Hulk and then the Incredible Hulk.
I don't remember anymore. It felt like a blur.
Blur.
Okay. Wait, so what was your answer? No sequels?
Yes.
Mine?
Stop having
Mine? Oh, yeah.
Stop having like useless sequels.
Oh.
Like I rather if it progressed in like the movie or something.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm all for it. Or like in like a storyline or like I think I can remember one. I don't remember what Thor 2 was about.
Me neither. What was Thor 2 about?
Thor 2 is called The Dark World. It was about the Dark Elves trying to get the Infinity Stone called the Ether. And it's like it shapes reality. Yeah. And the Dark Elves were from the home planet Svartalheim. Mm-hmm. And then they were trying to get it. When the Ether was awakened, it awaked the main Dark Elf Malekith. And then there was some kind of convergence that happened where all 9 realms lined up. And then it happened once every like several 100,000 years or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when it happened, then you could transport through all realities without a need of a portal. Yeah, it's a very forgettable movie.
Wait, so was the first Thor too? I don't think it was a very good movie either.
I don't remember much about the first Thor movie either.
Exactly.
I just remember he lost his hammer. He was in a hospital, and then they try to hold him down because he's crazy.
Yeah.
And he tried to get out. He was pretty much Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
I don't even remember who the villain was. I don't think it was Loki.
It was the Destroyer. You remember that big metal machine in New Mexico? They sent it to New Mexico.
Don't remember anything about that movie, but I just remember I didn't like it at all.
I think I have a better suggestion. It's more like don't rush. If they're planning to have like a lot of characters, don't rush the movie. I just stuff a whole bunch of characters in. I think they did a good job of not rushing though. Oh, or with the recent one, right? Or just in general? In general, I think they did a good job of not rushing things.
In general? That's true. It takes them a long time to make sequels.
Yeah, not that to make sequels, but like not introduce so many characters in one movie. Like, it doesn't seem like they had that problem. I don't know. I think the most that this is a bad example, but I guess Spider-Man 3, my example for it. Bring in a lot of characters, more or less. They introduce a few characters, and they only had like little screen time for them. But that was cool. That's a good 15 minutes that we've all been waiting for. Quack, that was not Marvel. That was Sony. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the Marvel side, they didn't really do a lot of like. They took their time with everything. I think the other group that had problems with that was Justice League. They were rushing everything too.
Hey, was Thor Ragnarok? Thor Ragnarok is a sequel to Thor, right? I mean, obviously, I'm not sure though. Yes. Is it? Okay. That was a good one. Well, it's not a sequel. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is a sequel technically. Yeah, it's Thor 3. Okay.
All right. So the next question we have is from. Let me see. So the first question was Judge Greg, and the next question is from Kinetic. He's the host of the Behind the Line podcast, and he's also part of the Enthusiasts Network. Mm-hmm. He says, "What video game releases did you get most excited and have the most anticipation for over all time? The kind where you devour any pre-release articles and media you can find."
Oh. Let's see.
Tony? Yeah.
I'm thinking. Go ahead, Tony.
Oh, well, my answer is just going to be Mortal Kombat.
Of course. Mortal Kombat.
But which one? Let me see. I think I got super excited with Mortal Kombat 9. Because it was like promised to be like a reboot, but not really reboot. So they were gonna do like basically wipe all the 8 Mortal Kombats before that clean, but still have the same story, but altered a bit. So basically, so you guys know, Mortal Kombat 9 was the end of times from Mortal Kombat 1 to 8, and before Raiden actually died, he sent a message back in time to his past self from Mortal Kombat 1 to tell him of the impending Armageddon. So then the whole story of Mortal Kombat 9 is this Raiden from Mortal Kombat 1 now has new knowledge, and he's trying to alter the timeline. So you basically play through the events of Mortal Kombat 1 to 3, but with little aspects of it that change, but the small aspect of it that change kind of alters the rest of the story. So it's like a butterfly effect.
Oh, that's great. That's cool. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I think that's mine.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see you with Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
What about you, Clock?
I'm trying to think, because a lot of the mainstream games I don't really play because I don't have a console, and nothing really happens for PC. So I followed a lot. I guess like the one that I followed was We Were Here 2, as in it's a sequel to We Were Here, and the game was pretty much just like a 2-player escape room where you play online, where like you just one person would navigate, would give the instruction, the other person would navigate through whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then that game was free. So Tana and I played it, and really fun. So we were like participating in the second one, and after I found out you could pay for it, like, okay, goodbye.
So it's like an escape room game? Is that right?
Yeah, it's actually really fun. It's similar to that was it the bomb defusing one? What is it called?
Oh, keep talking and nobody explodes?
Yeah, it's similar in that sense.
Oh, isn't that a board game? That's a board game, right? I think I know.
No, it's a video game. It's it's like one person can see the screen and the bomb, and everyone else has to like not see the screen, but they look through a physical manual, and then
right.
you communicate.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that kind of like a board game then? Or I guess not. No.
It's not really a board game. It's a weird game.
It's a puzzle game, right?
Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
We're losing you again, Quack.
Oh.
What? I'm still here.
Okay.
I think for me it's probably StarCraft 2 because I like StarCraft so much. So I was like, oh, maybe it'll be better, you know. But I mean, I don't like StarCraft 2 I don't like StarCraft 2. No, I guess I'm just an original. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school, but I grew up on StarCraft, so yeah, I never really got into StarCraft 2. It was just like, I don't know. I mean, I never played Warcraft, but I've seen it. It just felt like more of like Warcraft. I don't know.
I think for me, like, just to go off what you said, Warcraft I didn't get into because it was in the olden days and it was like medieval, and I really don't like fantasy medieval stuff. Yeah. So I like sci-fi, which is StarCraft.
Okay. Did you like StarCraft 2? Or did you have you played it?
Dude, man, I was at the release event at Fry's Electronics, and then I got StarCraft 2, and then they signed it and everything. And actually, I didn't get in line for signing because I'm like, screw that, the line's too long for signing. Yeah. So I went home, played it for a day, and never touched it again.
So I got my answer then. So you agree with me, right?
Yeah, I preferred StarCraft 1.
Yeah.
So what was it about StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 that you guys didn't like about? Was there something that's cool?
I think for me, it felt like StarCraft 1 with better graphics, but the same as StarCraft 1.
That's true.
So it was more like, why am I taxing my computer processor more for a game that's the same?
Oh, actually, I didn't like the graphics in StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
Maybe I just used to the old one.
Yeah, because it was 3D rendering.
Yeah. And I think there's too many options in StarCraft 2. I think, I don't remember how many races, but there's definitely more than 3 races. And I don't know, too many options, man.
Oh, are there? I don't remember.
It's only in StarCraft 2. It's only 3, isn't there? Human, Protoss, and
is it? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only it's the same 3. And it's the same 3 in StarCraft 2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I never got into it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's hard to explain.
Okay, cool. Wait, was that all of our answers?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, we all answered.
So the next question is from Almost Better in Silence podcast. They said, if you had time for time travel, what time would you go to?
That's a good one. What time would I go to? Oh.
And also John Loyola responded to them and said, but there is no time.
That's a good one. Would you guys go to the future or the past, first of all?
If I thought about it. I was like, the way things are going now, I don't know if I want to go to the future anymore.
That is true.
Yeah.
I don't want to accelerate things.
Accelerate things, yeah. So the past.
I don't know. I think...
Go ahead, Tony.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, Lam.
Come on, guys. Somebody Go ahead, somebody.
All right, I'll go. I would imagine, man, the kid inside of me want to go back in like prehistoric time, but I'll probably last like 5 minutes. I'll die or something.
Yeah.
But I think I'm kind of curious about the Renaissance.
Renaissance? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, it's a good era.
Yeah, just to be in the age of like something like.
That's right.
And they have like apprentices and weird ways of living. It's different.
You can be like a Leonardo da Vinci's apprentice.
Yeah.
Hey, Lamb, can you hear Quack?
I can't hear him that well. I mean, it's kind of soft.
How about now?
Yeah, it's better now, actually.
I did the same thing. I just said, how about now?
I think when you were talking and you're trailing off a little bit, your mic doesn't pick up some of the words.
Okay, I'll repeat it.
Sweden is too far, man.
No, it's fine. Keep going.
Yes, so Renaissance. Please.
Renaissance. Good choice. For me, it would be Roman. I think ancient Roman times, because I've always been fascinated with that. Those times, like I think the whole Roman military thing is kind of cool, and the gladiators thing is interesting. So yeah,
would you be a civilian or would you be part of the military thing?
Are you talking to me as like going back to live or going back to spectate, like time traveler? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Well, I'm curious. Yeah. What would you prefer?
That's a good question.
Man. I think you'd probably go back and change your name to Brutus, right?
Brutus. And no, I'm not gonna do that.
And befriend Caesar.
Definitely. I'd probably be maybe a soldier. I think being a civilian during that time is kind of tough. You get attacked from everybody. I mean, attacked by everybody.
Being a soldier, though, you'll die in battle.
At least I'll know how to fight back. I don't. Yeah.
Maybe.
I feel like you know why I don't want to be civilian. I feel like most civilians were slaves during that time for some reason. Maybe they were normal civilians, but at least with a soldier would be more prestigious during those times. Yeah, that's true. So yeah.
You don't want to be Caesar?
Or maybe I'll be a barbarian. No, I was kidding.
You'll be a barbarian, and you have a team with like a necromancer and a son.
High Templar. I was kidding. Yeah. What about you, Tony?
I go back to the 90s.
That's a good
answer, man. That's the best answer out of all of ours.
That's the easiest way. Like, I don't really have the inkling to want to go back to those other previous times because no internet, dude. No internet.
Yeah, but the 90s had bad internet, dude.
So do you prefer like some internet, like dial-up, over no internet?
Oh,
yeah, I prefer at least 56K.
Okay.
Well, that won't work for me because I've never had 56K. Even if I went back to the 90s, I still have it.
I think you had like a 14, right?
No, man, that's pretty bad. No, not that bad. Like 33.6. Or whatever it was. Yeah. The one between 28K and 56K.
It's like the net zero days.
Never heard of that.
What?
We're on air, right? No, never heard of it.
Okay, Tony.
It was no. Net zero was legit though. Okay, yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
All right, Tony. If you were, since you're going back to the 90s, and we're talking about internet, or I mean, just technology, how far back are you going? Are you going back to Windows 95 or Windows 98?
I'd
probably do Windows 2000.
That's not that far back, dude. That's like 2000, dude.
That's horrible. Wait,
I'll go back to
Windows 2000?
2000 was good.
No.
What?
Not for me. Not for me.
Man.
Oh, which one did you get? Did you get the home edition?
I don't remember anymore.
Okay.
I remember 98 was stable.
Home edition 2000 wasn't that good. I used the NT version.
Oh. I don't think I ever had 2000. I went straight to XP from 98 or something.
Oh, XP was bad.
What?
I thought it was good.
What? I thought XP was pretty bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it slowed down my computer a lot.
That's because you had a good computer. No, I didn't have that problem because I never had a good computer. No, I would go back to the Windows 3.1 days, man.
Oh,
Remember that?
well, you had to use the cap DOS just to log in.
Yeah, right. DOS command to log in. Yeah. Oh,
Well,
man.
for the record, Windows XP probably wasn't released in the 90s. I'm pretty sure Windows 2000 was released like in the late 90s.
Yeah.
Right. Because it was 2000
or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, that's
Cool.
how we go to. And I think that would be around the time of like flip phones, I think.
No, we didn't have flip phones until like 2003 or 4, I guess. Or 2, maybe.
Maybe you didn't have flip phones.
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't a thing, though. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, I think the kids started getting cell phones, like, when I was in high school, dude. Not even in middle school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
2000 though.
2001-ish, right? 2002?
Maybe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know I had a flip phone in high school.
Yeah, but high school was like 2001 to 2004.
No, I know. But I was thinking that it was like before that.
Oh, before
I mean,
that.
they do have it, but it wasn't a big thing.
Yeah, it wasn't popularized. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still there at the 90s.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It was there. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
In that case, you're probably right. Yeah.
Or actually, maybe I'll just keep the Nokia phone and it would probably still last till today.
That's true. It was very, yeah.
I saw militias, like video of militias in other countries using the Nokia phone as a weapon.
Wow.
It's so sturdy.
Oh.
They would short the battery or something and it became like an explosive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, when was the Sidekick released?
Oh, that's like mid 2000s.
Oh, it was 2002.
Oh yeah. What?
Yeah.
Oh, was it that one?
Psychic? Ah. Yeah, probably. Around that time, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds about right. But 90s were a good decade, man. We were young and carefree.
Yeah.
Actually, boys.
For the most part.
Yeah. Or more like oblivious to the real world.
That works.
Yeah. We are all, what was it, human pods in the Matrix? I don't know.
Oh my gosh. That sounds like a 2000 thing. Matrix came out in 2000, right? Or 99?
1999.
There you go. Barely squeaked in.
Yeah. So did Dark City, I think? I forgot.
Dark City. Is that the one with Jessica Alba?
Huh?
No, that's Archangel.
Oh.
No.
Dark City's a movie.
No. Wait. No, I know it's a movie. Am I thinking of the Las Vegas Sin City? Oh, that's right.
No, it's Archangel. Dark Angel is the one you're talking about, right?
No, he's talking about Sin City.
No, Sin City. I think okay, I kind of mixed up with Sin City.
Yeah, Sin City was the one with her.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, next question. The Monster Closet podcast asks us, where is Hawkeye in all of the Infinity War promotional material?
He's not there?
No, he's not. And everyone keeps asking where he is. So we can all like make up stuff about where he is.
I felt like, didn't I send you something, Tony, about Hawkeye?
When?
Like a while ago. Not like with this, but there was like a reason that Hawkeye was doing something. He's like the master. It's a while.
I don't remember. I just remember him playing the piano and singing about him not having powers.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I mean, maybe he's not there because he ran out of arrows. Oh no.
Ran out of arrows.
I was watching SNL, an old skit of it, and he was fighting with the Avengers, and the Cap told him to do something, and he's like, "Sorry, Cap, I'm out of arrows." And then Thor was saying something like, "Just hit them with your bow," and he's like, "Hit them with my bow? That's the stupidest thing ever." So, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Okay. I remember now. I think a while ago I sent you guys like a link, not to Hawkeye, but the person playing Hawkeye was in a new movie, Tag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tag?
Yeah. And he said something about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyways.
Gotcha.
He is sniping somewhere. You just don't see him.
He is what?
Far away. He's
too far away.
Yeah, he's sniping somebody somewhere. He's really
Sniping?
far away.
Oh, sniping. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sniping
Snipe.
with an arrow?
Yes, that's how good it is.
Yeah, that's right, Tony.
Huh. It makes me think of him as playing Gunbound in real life.
yeah. He's actually like behind like those buildings and everything, that away from the camera. The camera's just to pick him up. If you actually zoom in like 100 times, and you see like a speck or like a pixel. That's actually him.
It's like CSI is looking at it as like enhance. How about you, Lam? What do you think?
Where's Hawkeye? Isn't he always with the... I don't know. Maybe he went to play in the new Jason Bourne movie. Or not really new, but there was one where Jeremy Renner was in it.
Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah, maybe he lost his memory and became that
He forgot that he was...
he lost his memory. He forgot he was Hawkeye, yeah. He became a secret agent.
He has all these martial arts skills. He forgot that he learned it from S.H.I.E.L.D. That's good.
Who are the agents that actually come after him? Are they like what organization?
The same organization that went after Bourne.
CIA?
No, I don't remember.
I think that's the whole thing. CIA against Jason Bourne. I don't know, maybe. At least it wasn't the first movie, and I don't remember the rest.
Wasn't Edward Norton in one of the Bourne movies?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. That's Jeremy Renner.
No, I mean like as the bad guy.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I did see Edward Norton.
That Bourne is actually part of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, see, so yeah, he was in the one with Jeremy Renner.
Oh.
Yeah. Lost his memory as well.
So Bruce Banner lost his memory, joined the CIA. And then Hawkeye lost his memory. Now Bruce Banner's after Hawkeye. Oh my gosh.
It all makes sense now.
See, Edward Norton's character's last name is Bayer. So it's close to Banner.
Bayer. Oh, wow. Okay.
And then Jeremy Renner's name is Aaron Cross in the Bourne movie. And then in the Ant-Man movie, the main bad guy's name is Darren Cross. So maybe Hawkeye was like, maybe I should name my name this because it sounds familiar.
Are you saying it's a cross reference?
Oh
gosh. Oh my god. We lost viewers because of that pun.
I think we just mostly lost Judge Greg. Yeah.
That was the first pun of the podcast. I'm surprised.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, was it? Oh. Where have I been?
It was Loot Crate.
Oh my god. I forgot about
Speak
that.
louder,
That was the very
I'm
first
right
time.
next to the thing. There's nothing I could have done.
Wait, are you done with your soup?
Yeah, I'm right next to the laptop.
Oh,
What'd you say, Tony? What'd you say? Sorry.
No, nothing. Let's move on to the next question.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, Adam Redding from the Super Best Friend Video Game Sleepover podcast. He says, if you could only have one game console for the rest of your life, which one would you pick? And it must be one that has been released in the past.
Define past.
Anything before today.
Oh.
What else can it be?
I mean, does this PC count?
Sure.
That's true. I'd go for PC too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going for PC? Oh, nice.
Well, I think game console is... I think PC is not considered a console.
Okay. Then I would choose... Oh, man. There's so many new games for the PS4 that's fun, but I like Super Nintendo, or then PS4, then Super Nintendo.
I'll probably go with Super Nintendo, maybe. Yeah, why not? Old school, man.
I'll just go with the Nintendo Switch. Because then there's like the new thingy that's happening, the build your own robot, build your own games. You build stuff.
Nintendo Labo. Yeah.
That looks interesting.
No, you have to buy the cardboard.
Yeah.
You have to buy the cardboard. Oh my god.
It's pretty expensive, cardboard.
Oh boy.
But you could build your own later on. First one is just, it has a template.
Yeah, you could probably just figure it out and print it or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
SNES, man. SNES.
I feel like SNES is so safe answer.
It is. No, I like a lot of the games were classic though.
But that's why I choose to. But
I would say PlayStation.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it had a lot of classic games too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and a lot of the late SNES games, I think they got ported to PlayStation.
Yeah, same with that's why I'm okay with either Switch or PlayStation, just because with Switch they already have old games you can port to it.
Yeah, but they're so expensive.
Yeah. PlayStation, I think you can modify it now, right? You can still modify it.
PlayStation? Sure. Yeah. I think the first one, yeah.
Well, I mean now, the PS4.
I don't know. I haven't looked at that. I think maybe I don't know, but I know that the Switch, there was a recent release that said that there's a hardware modification that Nintendo actually can't fix because it's hardware. So, yeah, there's that. So it allows you to do a bunch of homebrew stuff, but you actually have to open it up and then change something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, if Tony picks PlayStation, I'll pick Switch.
Okay. So SNES.
You guys switched. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
All right. So those were all the questions that we had.
You got mail. You got mail. You got mail.
We can move on to the community question from last time.
Okay.
So me and Lam answered this last week. It was, what is the best magic trick that you have ever seen?
Oh yeah, that's right. Hint, hint. The correct answer is any of Tony's.
No, man. Mine are bad. Except for that one time where I made the card appear inside the bow.
Yeah, you told me about that, dude.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that actually. That's mine's blown, man.
Well, the thing is, it was so funny when I did that because I was drunk. So the next day, someone told me about it, and I didn't believe them because I didn't remember doing that. And then they actually filmed me doing that. They showed me the video. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh crap! How did I do that?
Oh, so you didn't know how you did it? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's how good you are, dude.
That was funny.
Oh,
you are unbelievable.
You are.
Yes, literally, because I could not believe myself.
Yes, that was the fun.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Come on,
can't remember.
Well, I'll read you the answers from last week. So, Kinetic said, I'm not sure if it's the best, but after seeing it live, I always remember Shadows by Teller from Penn and Teller. And Shadows is a really good trick. It's it has a storytelling element to it, and there's no talking. It's a whole routine of him doing this trick, but the trick is involved in the shadow of the screen, not like a physical thing in front of you. So it's really cool if you guys look it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Teller, huh?
And then Sword Chomp says, it's not that special, but I love watching juggling at a magic show. And I'm like, that's not magic. that's juggling.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Lots of people can juggle. Oh.
So Quap.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it was, because I'm sure it's for some reason whenever I think magic, I just think of David Blaine.
Yeah, well, David Blaine's tricks are pretty cool.
It's I don't know. I'm not a fan of the new one where you showed me, Tony, where it's okay, there's a frog in his throat, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, I was like, it's not really a magic trick.
It's more of a superhuman feat kind of thing.
No,
or whatever.
It's more of you're disgusting.
Yeah, that's just trippy.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I mean, it's interesting.
It's cool, but I don't find it.
Right. It's not the best trick. Right, you're right, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think for me, it was, it's those mind manipulation thing with the audience, where they ask you, or where they ask the audience to say or write certain things, but they already wrote down certain things on the board and matches, that sort of thing.
Oh, all of the stuff done by Max Maven, right?
Yeah, is that the name? I don't know his name.
Yeah, he looks scary.
He's the old school one, right?
Yeah, he ties his hair back, and he has like creepy eyebrows and like a beard.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. He's the old school one.
Yeah, look him up, Max Maven. He's a
Maven?
Yeah,
Okay.
Max Maven.
Yeah. I remember him. He's the one that used to do it on the TV a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, look into TV. Now, think of a number from 5 to 10, and now do something.
Or how about, well, this is not magic. Go ahead, sorry, go ahead.
No, I said I'm done.
Well, this is not really magic, or maybe it's anti-magic. But I like, remember that one guy? You know, I forgot his name, something Yuri something, where basically he, people who claim to be psychics, he takes them and has them do like do it right in front of like in a controlled environment or whatever for like $1 million or something. That's always funny to me. Interesting.
Yeah, it was Uri Geller's challenge. But the thing that's stupid about that is Uri Geller, even though he does that, there are some times where he claims that he does have powers too.
What?
He is an illusionist, but sometimes he'll talk about like he does some real telepathy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's known to be like not real. He's known to be outspoken about it.
Yeah.
At some points, he does say that. I think it's probably part of his act to say that he's really psychic.
Yeah.
But,
my God.
He's one of the biggest. What was that?
So he's a hypocrite.
Well, I mean, he's one of the let me see. There was let me just pull up his wiki page. There's one that says Geller has claimed his feats are a result of paranormal powers given to him by extraterrestrials.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
All right.
And then he says magicians can duplicate his stuff through trickery, but he uses psychic powers.
Psychic. Oh my God.
And then there's a skeptic, James Randi. He's a magician who like is a skeptic of like psychics, and he says if Uri Geller is truly using his mind to perform these feats, he's doing it the hard way. Yeah, but no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I take it back. It's not that cool anymore. I retract my statement.
He was actually on the show with Chris Angel, where they were trying to find the next best magician. It was a competition like America's Got Talent, but with magicians.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it was so dumb too because when they were judging the people, every time Uri Geller talked, he always talked about like how the magicians showed psychic ability and how like they had these real powers. And every time Chris Angel talked about, he would always say like something about like how he like Chris Angel did it better in his own act. What the hell, man? Yeah. So that show didn't last.
He killed his own show, dude.
Yeah. Actually, it got to the point where Chris Angel challenged Uri Geller to read Chris Angel's mind that he wrote something in an envelope. And he said if Uri Geller would do that, he'll pay him so many $1 million.
Oh, yeah. Like Chris Angel has that much money? No, I was kidding. He probably does.
Yeah, he has a show in Vegas, man. So,
Mind Freak, right?
Probably. Yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah. So, is that the answer?
Wait, what?
Quack's answer.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was your answer, Quack? Something about David Blaine? No, wait. No.
It's the
mind manipulation. Yeah.
Okay. You guys have a question for next week?
No. How about you, Quack?
Go ahead.
Oh, do you have a question?
No, mine's just a backup, but yours, go ahead.
Oh, mine's stupid. Okay. If you are forced to play an extra in a play or something, what would you be?
Or like a movie, you mean? Or
no,
or a play. A play? Oh, a play.
A plague, like the Black Plague?
No. I would play a victim. No,
Victim A or victim B?
Oh man, that's a good one though. Let's see. I want to play the.
Remember, it's
So many-
extra role, not a main character role.
Not the main. Okay.
Not the main. Okay, not the main character.
I want to be a court jester.
Court jester. Okay.
Yes, court jester.
You could be the court jester in the medieval play about the Man of Bat.
Bat?
Batman?
Oh, man of bat. Oh, I see. I thought that's what you were going for, but I wasn't sure, Tony.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's a bit. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Medieval retelling. And you're actually the Joker.
You're no longer an extra.
Court jester is the Joker, or Joker is the court jester. Yeah. How about you guys? What's your answers?
I
I just thought of something funny. I would like to be the salesman in Death of a Salesman so that I don't have to act much.
No, actually, the salesman is, no. The whole thing is about him.
Wait, is it? I forgot.
Wait, I mean, he dies at the very end, so that's like he's like the main character.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
unless like you're like salesman A that before he happens.
Unless you have your own interpretation of the play. Death of a Salesman. Scene 1, Act 1. He just falls on the ground. The end.
Salesman 1.
Yeah.
I would be the generic tree.
A tree?
Sounds like
Yes. Tree that's in a windy city where I would whack people. Like,
it reminds me of like the kind of roles you would get as kids in plays.
yes. Yes, that's exactly what I was going for.
That's funny. Tony,
I
what's
guess-
your real answer?
Okay, I guess if the play has zombies in it or ghosts,
Oh.
I would play as someone undead because most of the time those characters don't have to talk a lot. Or if they do talk, they just be mumbling. Like zombies would just be like, "Rah."
Yeah, actually, it just reminded me of something. Remember, hey Tony, remember back in I don't know 5th grade or 6th grade when we always did the Cinco de Mayo plays, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that? There was that one time when we played soldiers and fought each other. Remember that? Like the Mexican soldiers versus the French. Yeah, right.
You did?
Yeah, dude. Oh, I don't know. You were. I'm pretty sure you were in the play. Were you?
I probably just thought it was like some stupid assignment in this.
Yeah, but we reenacted that battle. And I was one of the soldiers.
And we pretended to die just on the floor.
Yeah, stuff like that. I always find that kind of fun. Or even now as an adult.
Now thinking back about it, man, that's pretty morbid for kids.
I know.
They as soldiers that die.
That's true. That's true.
Did you die? Did you guys die like in a very
But we were in 6th grade though. We weren't that young. You know what I mean? Or like 5th grade. Like we weren't like 6-year-olds. So
Yes.
yeah. By 5th grade, you're like, oh yeah, people die.
Wait, what was your question, Kwok?
Did you guys do like a death where like you actually never die? Like you fall down, it's like
Like a dramatic death.
Yeah, dramatic death. Never die.
Oh man, I don't know. We would because we were the extra, so I don't think they'd be cool with that. We would be stealing the thunder.
Yeah, but that's how most people.
That's how people die.
That's how extras break out of the extra role by being dramatic.
Oh, or you get fired.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I see.
I didn't. A main player or a main character.
I mean the main extra.
The main extra.
Yeah. So,
extra.
what did you say?
I said it would be extra.
Yeah, you're acting extra.
Yeah.
As an extra.
Yeah. Go look it up in Urban Dictionary then.
I know what extra means. I know what extra means.
Okay.
That's why I said acting extra. Being extra.
Yeah.
It's right along there with basic, right? Just kidding.
I know, basic.
Basic and then another word. No, I was kidding.
Yeah. Alliteration.
Alliteration. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Basic boys. I don't know. I was kidding.
What? Basic choir boys? What?
Oh.
Okay, so let's move on to game time. So we'll do one game, the 20 questions game, and you guys want to do video game or movie, and who wants to think of it?
Oh, isn't it always fun when you guys try to struggle with mine?
No.
That was fun for me. That's it. All right, then. Maybe somebody else can think of it.
Oh, we can try if you want. I don't mind.
I don't really know. I mean,
We do video game.
Video games?
Okay, let's do video game.
Okay. Are we talking? Okay, never mind.
You already thought of one?
No. Oh, okay. This is games that you guys have played for sure, right? Or maybe might have played before.
Or at least heard of.
Heard of? Okay. Hold on.
We're somewhat familiar with it.
Okay. Okay, I got one.
Okay. I guess we'll guess.
Okay.
This is not too hard, actually. It's pretty easy. But okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Was this game released after 2010?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we got 8 years of games to talk about.
You're gonna do what I did every year, narrow down to each.
Is this a game that we have played before?
This is unsure, but I know you guys have heard of it.
We're not going to count that question.
Okay, good. You got a free answer.
Oh man.
The
Free answer. Lucky.
So you start asking about a genre.
Sure, if you want. Ask away.
Hold on. Actually, I'll go with this one. Is this a multiplayer game?
Oh no. Okay, hold on. No, sorry. My laptop died. I was looking at it on Wikipedia.
I was like, that was a dramatic no.
Let me use my phone instead. Sorry, what was the question?
Is the game a multiplayer game?
Can you play multiplayer?
No.
Okay. I like the first answer better. Oh no. you can't.
Oh no. That's more dramatic. I'm being extra.
Right.
Okay.
It's a single player.
Is this game considered an RPG?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
RPG. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's considered an RPG.
Single player RPG.
Well,
Play online.
kind of RPG. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Is the main character a male?
Yes.
Does this game take place in a fantasy environment?
Yes. I think you guys already know the answer, man.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He laughed when I asked fantasy, so is it a Final Fantasy game? So, I'm asking Quack, not you.
Oh, no. No, just kidding. No. Is that a question? Oh, you're not. Okay.
That's what I was thinking as well. And we can try and ask for it if it's part of the thing.
I mean, we can ask if it's part of a long-running series.
Tony.
We can ask if it's part of a series. Yeah, if it's part of a long-running series, we'll ask that.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Is this game part of a long-running series?
Yeah.
Okay. Now to figure out which one it was.
I know. Well, it can't be the later ones because those were online only.
Okay.
After 2010.
After 2010, a single player. Should we know what console? Well, it's only on the PlayStation, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we could just ask if, like, one of the main characters we know is in it, like Tidus or something.
Okay.
The
main character is a male, right?
Yeah, and Tidus is one of the main characters.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, I don't know what the question was.
Oh, is the main character, is Tidus part of this series? Or not series. Is Tidus in this game?
Tidus? What is that? Oh, the name?
The name of the character.
Oh, give me a second. Hold on.
Tidus or Titus. It's actually pronounced Tidus.
Tidus or Titus? I'm sorry, give me a second. I'm confusing myself here. Oh, shit.
Although we could be going back too long, huh? Quack, which Final Fantasy games do you know about?
The single player?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not.
It's not. It's not.
It's not? Okay.
So I don't know. I only know that the new one, like was it 15, 14?
Mm-hmm.
14 was online, right?
Well, we could just straight up ask if it's part of the Final Fantasy series.
Okay, let's do that.
Hey, trying to do what I did last game.
Go ahead, ask the
Fantasy series.
Remember, I was like, "Is this? Are there any X-Men characters in it?" Or something? You're doing the same thing. Okay, good call. Good call.
No, so are there?
Oh, wait, any X-Men characters?
Final Fantasy. Is this part of the Final Fantasy series? No. Is this part of the Final?
No.
This is not Final Fantasy series.
But it does have X-Men characters. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so it's not part of the Final Fantasy series.
It's not part of the Final Fantasy series. What other single player popular RPGs that Lamb thinks we would know?
Who said it's popular?
I don't know. Maybe not popular.
They're not being like a visual novel.
RPG visual novel.
And we're only going by games that already been released, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
is a long running
this has been
series.
released. Mm-hmm.
So should we make sure? Is it on the PlayStation then? Is that the only one that I'm thinking of?
Well, what about Kingdom Hearts?
Is that on? No, it's not online. Is that online?
That's not online, so it's a single player game.
Okay, ask that. If it has any Disney characters in it.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any Disney characters in this game?
No. Nope.
Shoot. Dude, I don't know any RPGs after 2010.
I know you guys have heard of it. I know. I don't know. You played it?
Oh,
Probably not. But you've heard of it because I was telling you guys, right?
you were telling us about this game?
No. I was saying earlier. I think you've heard of it, but I'm not sure you have.
Okay.
But I'm pretty. Yeah, I'm like 100% sure you guys have heard of it.
It was a long running series. I have a long running series that's RPG. I mean, it's more than
Kind
one.
of RPG, like I said. Kind of. I don't think it would be considered an RPG. It has some
Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna
elements.
Okay. I'm gonna just straight up ask this, just to because I know you screw with us all the time. Is this a simulation game?
Simulation? Like,
Yeah.
What, as in, what do you mean?
Truck
Does it have
Simulator.
simulation elements?
No.
Sim City.
No.
Or even
no.
social simulation or something?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Are we going down the list of genre now?
The list of what?
How many questions is that, guys?
I think it's like 9. 9 questions?
Yeah. Okay. Single player. After 2000. Should we find out what console it's for?
What's after 2010? Just PlayStation 3.
2011. Just kidding.
The natural occurring year after.
2011.
Yeah, I guess if you want to.
Okay, well, before that, so it's not a fighting game because that's multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's single player, so it could be a platformer. It could be a thing. Should we find out?
It has RPG elements, so it could be platformer, like you said, or it could be an action adventure.
Yeah, and the main character is male.
Should we ask if it's like is this like a multi-platform thing?
Yeah.
Would that help us? Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we already asked it now, and he said yes.
Oh, I thought you guys were asking. Oh, sorry. You were just discussing the question? Oh, man.
Okay. Well, okay, we just asked it. Okay, so yes, it's multi-platform.
Yeah.
So it's on like more than one system.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. RPG.
Remake?
Didn't we make a rule not to use remakes?
Oh yeah, that's right.
We did?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure we did.
No, this is not a remake anyway.
Yeah, okay. Does this have spy elements?
Spy?
Yeah.
Like spying? Oh, like espionage?
Yeah, like espionage.
Unclear. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
really?
No.
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be a Metal Gear game for a while.
Okay. Should we ask if it's like third person or first
Oh,
person?
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
So third person or first person, or which one do you want?
I guess we just ask if it's in the first person.
Okay. Is this a first person shooter game?
First person shooter game?
Is it? Oh, not shooter, but just as a first person
Oh, okay.
point of view.
I don't know how to answer this. I mean, yeah, it can be.
Yeah. What the heck? Okay. You can switch your view?
Single player, switching views.
Kind of RPG.
I haven't played this game either, so I'm just basing it on what I read.
Well, racing games,
well?
you can... What was that?
I'm asking, are you basing it on pictures as well, or not just...
Pictures as well?
Yeah,
that's a good idea. Let me do that.
I'm like, I'd rather not. You're reading the words, but not knowing it.
Okay. Sure.
To first person, that's confusing. First person that switches, has RPG elements.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can switch or.
Oh, you haven't played this game though. Okay.
No. I mean, I've watched. I think I've watched someone play it briefly. So. But yeah.
Should we ask if this is based on like a license?
What do you mean by
Would
license?
that help? Like a existing thing, like a book or comic book or movie or something.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, is this based? Yeah, I think so. Is this based on a license?
No.
Oh shoot, it's an original game.
It's a part of a long series, though. Remember?
Yeah.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, but it's like an original series.
Well,
it is an original series. Yeah.
And Lamb said, "For sure, we heard of this.
For sure." You might have even seen someone play it, probably. I'm guessing, but not played it yourself, or maybe you have. I don't know.
What the heck?
Your clues are not helping.
My bad.
You're like, it could be this, but it could not be. Who knows? Magnets.
Should we find out like if it's like sci-fi or fantasy sort of thing?
I think we already did. It's fantasy.
Oh, fantasy. Okay.
Hey,
okay.
Why'd you ask me about? Oh, sorry. No, Tony.
What?
You were thinking of Metal Gear earlier. I'm like, dude, it's fantasy.
Oh,
that's
okay.
true, huh?
That's why I was confused. I wanted to correct you guys, but should I help them?
No, that's our fault.
Okay.
Now, is Skyrim part of like the old series? Because like part of Neverwinter Night or something, right?
No, Skyrim's is part of Elder Scrolls, and that's a long-running series. Yeah. What, you're thinking Skyrim, maybe?
I'm thinking that's the RPG element, but is that multiplayer?
I don't know if it's multiplayer, but it is first person.
I can switch, I think.
Are you talking about Skyrim?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you haven't played it. Let's see. But it's also
if he says,
right?
Yeah, it is multi-platform, and it also came out on the Switch recently.
Well, I said you guys have heard of it, right?
Yeah, not necessarily that we play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
fantasy thing. That's what I was thinking of.
Do we know the perspective of it though?
It's at least first person
or third.
Yeah.
I guess we can ask if it's part of the Elder Scrolls series.
Okay.
Is this part of the Elder Scrolls series?
Yes.
Oh. Okay then. Okay.
Damn you guys.
How do we narrow it down just in case?
Wait, how many questions is that?
15.
Yeah. You got it.
All right.
Yes, Skyrim is in.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we just asking? Is it Skyrim? Okay, is it Skyrim?
Yes, it's Skyrim.
I was like,
I went so silent when you guys were talking about Skyrim. I'm like, oh shit.
No, it's just funny that you just said, "Oh, Elder Scrolls." You're trying to play it off like it wasn't right.
No, I said Elder Scrolls. I said Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what should I say? Thought about it. Skyrim? Are you sure?
Yeah, Skyrim is Elder Scrolls 5.
Yeah.
Okay. It was released in 2011.
Yeah, well, it says here, it can be first person or third person perspective.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
See? Wait, so you played it before, Kwok?
No, I know. I've seen commercials.
See? Oh, or you watched someone play it?
No, I'm familiar with like the concept because I think you can switch back and forth when you go like shooting an arrow or something. It goes into like that whole.
I see.
I'm not sure.
But
yeah,
it was a pretty good run.
Yeah,
it was a pretty good run before an arrow hit me in the knee.
That's the whole meme that goes with it.
Yeah. That's why I thought of Skyrim, because I was thinking of the meme.
Oh. Yeah.
Good
I
job,
never
man.
play either.
Good job, guys.
And I only saw someone.
See, I told you guys. I'm pretty sure you haven't played before, but you've heard of it 100%.
Yeah. And also, I think it's being released on the Switch. It just got released on the Switch, I think.
Yeah, I saw that on one of the consoles. The list of consoles.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Good job. Moving on to the final lap. Do you guys have anything to promote?
Oh yeah, doesn't Quack? I think Quack is trying to promote something, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So I have a friend of mine that recently started doing IRL streaming, and just give a shout out to him. His name is, or his handle is Hype Man Vince. You can check him out. He does a lot of not critic, but it's more like a food stream where he goes around buying food and stuff like that. He also does a bunch of random stuff as well. But you can check him out on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat under Hype Man Vince, HYPEMANVIN.
I'm just going to repeat it because it's weird that when you start spelling it, then you get cut off.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It trailed off, right? Yeah, kind of trailed off.
Yeah, so it's Hype Man Vince. So HYPEMANVINCE. And actually, yesterday he was streaming for a few hours, and I spent half an hour watching him. And it was really funny. He was at the mall, outdoor mall, and he was paying people money so that they would dance behind strangers for 5 seconds without them noticing.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It was pretty funny, and it was like it was so bad because like there was these kids where they did the dance to the strangers, and as he was coming back, someone had the name Trump or something that donated money to his account, and then they donated to his account, and so the kids were, they were multiracial, right? So he did all the kids did all the dances and came back to him, and as he's paying, then he saw the thing on his donation, and he said, "Thank you, Trump." it was so awkward and bad timing.
Oh man!
And then the kids were looking at him, I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Oh no, that's someone's name."
Oh man!
Yeah, his streams are pretty funny. I already watched like yesterday, half an hour of it. He's I think the easiest way to see his streams is on YouTube. So just go to YouTube and look for his handle.
Yeah,
cool.
YouTube page.
Awesome.
Yeah,
nice.
Cool. How about you, Lam?
I'm sorry, I was stretching. Yeah, man. Check out our Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch.
Yeah, it's so funny. You just sound like you were in pain.
It was a good kind of pain. No, just kidding.
We're not that type of podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm just stretching, dude.
All right. I might be streaming sometime this weekend, so yeah, go check us out on Twitch. And
wait, what? Streaming like Quack's friend or Twitch?
Oh no, Twitch, video games.
Okay, just the video game.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. So no time for time travel. Signing off. Herdiger, Warp Speed. See ya.
Peace.
I love Power Glove.
Come with me if you want to live.
I love Power Glove.
No time for time travel.